Hello everyone, my name is Jinglin Du and I also go by Annie. I'm a student from Cardiff University and my major is music performance. As many know, China has 5,000 years of history. So today I'm going to talk about some different types of Chinese traditional opera. First of all, we are going to talk about the Chinese quintessential opera, the Peking opera, which combines music, vocal performance, mime, dance, and acrobatics. There are four main types of performance in Peking opera: Shen, Dan, Jing, and Chou. Shen is the collective name of the male positive role and divided into Old Sheng, Wu Sheng, Yang Sheng, and Wawa Sheng. Dan is the collective name of the female positive role and divided into Qing Yi, Hua Dan, Yu Men Dan, Dao Ma Dan, Wu Dan, and Cai Dan. Jing is also a character that is mostly acted by male actors, and the Jing character is those that has a special personality and look. The makeup features a heavily painted face. The color is bright, and the style is raw. Chou plays a comedy role. The actor wipes a pieces of white powder on the nose. This is commonly known as a small dirty face. Despite this, the face isn't really dirty. Only the makeup causes the dirty face. The role is divided into Wen Chou, Wu Chou, and so on. The music of Peking opera can be divided into two styles, Shipi and Erhuang. Shipi vocals are bright and sturdy, and they are strong and straightforward. It's suitable for the expression of joy, excitement, and unrestrained feelings. In contrast, Erhuang is generally calm and steady, concise and serious. Next, let us appreciate an example of Peking opera, The Lucky Purse. This piece of music features a Dan role by Xue Xiangling. As she is reunited with her family, the disaster has passed, and the family has been reunited. This is, of course, a happy event. The Shipi shows the joy of Xiangling family for the rest of her life. It leaves a lingering emotional feelings. Moving on to Kun opera, which is one of the oldest extant forms of Chinese opera. Kun opera is a arranging of Chinese traditional opera, and many operas have been developed on the basis of Kunchi opera. It evolved from the Kunshan melody and dominated Chinese theater from the 16th to the 18th centuries. Kun opera is characterized by gorgeous and graceful singing, elegant chanting, delicate performance, elegant dancing, and perfect stage setting. From the 14th century to the 18th century, Kunchi opera gradually matured and reached its peak. In the middle of 20th century, country opera began to decline. Many country artists switched to performing the Peking opera. After the founding of People's Republic of China in 1949, Kun opera was reborn. Some people think that Kun opera is similar to Peking opera, but this is incorrect. There are 5 main types of performers in Kun opera: Shen, Dan, Jing, Mo, and Chou. Mo being a role that isn't present in Peking opera. Kun opera is technically an opera in which actors perform, dance, and sing on stage. However, Peking opera is a storytelling opera, and actors more simply stand the scene without jangling a broadsword or any other such physical theatrics. Moreover, the sentence pattern, rhythm, and composition are different from that of Kun opera, which is more elegant than Peking opera. Also, Peking opera is relatively more colloquial. And we can see the picture. This is a Kun opera costume. It's very gorgeous and beautiful. And this music is called the Feeling Pavilion, which uses the voice and language to display both the scene and the sentiment, reflecting the protagonist's sentiments for the scene. The protagonist's inner feelings were repeatedly expressed in the country opera, actors slowly returning to the low and leisurely scenes. This music has become one of the classics in traditional Chinese theater art. Next, I'm going to talk about Sichuan opera, which originated in China's Sichuan province around the 1700s years. It's mainly popular in the Han area of the four provinces, like Sichuan, Chongqing, Guizhou, Yunnan, and so on. It is a traditional opera that combines 5 kinds of sound chambers: Kunqiang, Gaoqiang, Huqin voice, Tanxi, and Sichuan Dengxi. Sichuan opera is more like a play than other forms of Chinese opera, and the acting is highly polished. In addition, face changing is a highlight of Sichuan opera, and it's a miraculous art. An actor will change more than 10 masks in less than 20 seconds by raising the actor's hand, swelling sleeves, or tossing the head. It is used to reveal the change of the inner Mingang thoughts and feelings of the characters in the play. That is, to change the invisible and imperceptible abstract emotions and mental state into invisible and tangible concrete images. Facial makeup from green to blue, red, yellow, brown, black, gold, dark, and bright. These masks show fear, tension, relaxation, jealousy, despair, anger, and so on. As we can see in the picture on the PowerPoint, the Sichuan opera actor Spitfire is very amazing. So next we will appreciate the face changing. Huangmei opera originated from folk songs and dance forms over the past 200 years or more. The original Huangmei opera was sung by women when they were picking tea, and the opera was called the Peking Tea Song. Additionally, the development history of Huangmei opera is divided into 3 stages. Firstly, around the end of Qianlong period before and after the revolution of 1911, it was an important historic stage in the formation and development of 3 hit and 7 sing, and many of repertories were based on the real themes of Huangmei. Secondly, from the revolution of 1911 to 1949, during this period, Huangmei opera performance activity would become more professional and stepped onto the urban stage from the countryside. In terms of music, the traditional vocal was preliminarily reformed, reducing the sound contrast word in Laoqiang to be more smooth, allowing the audience to easily understand the content of the scene. It also limited the harmony, instead making use of huqin or accompaniment. This took place from 1949 to now. After the founding of the People's Republic of China, Huangmei opera developed repeatedly. Many provinces have successfully established the Huangmei opera troupe. In Hong Kong and Macau, the Huangmei opera is sung in both Mandarin and Cantonese. The singing style of Huangmei opera is a variation style, with the key point being coloratura and Cai arias. The coloratura is dominated by leader, and the tunes are simple, with a strong flavor of life, and folk songs with minor color. The melody of Cai Qiang is joyful, and the key point is the traditional Huangmei opera. The original opera commonly used the sing, while the tune is solemn, beautiful, and generous. After the founding of the People's Republic of China, Huangmei opera established the accompaniment system with the gaohu as the main instrument. These pictures show the gaohu is a similar instrument to the erhu. Next, we will examine the Huangmei opera, Female Consort Prince. This story talks about the actions of the woman in order to save her beloved man. She fled home and goes to Beijing to take the imperial exam in her fiancé place. She placed first in the exam, but is expected to marry the princess. On the windy night, she tells the princess that she is a woman and explains what had happened. The princess agrees to help her, and eventually the emperor would forgive the man and arrange for her marriage to her now freed fiancé.
原来是毛招招婵娟呐，我考状元不为半仙，我考状元不为做高官，为了多吉李公子，父亲恩报月儿圆呐。
Huangmei opera has rich and expressive characteristics, and the storytelling is easy to understand and popularize. As such, it would become popular amongst the local people. In conclusion, I have introduced 4 different operas: the Peking Opera, Kun Opera, Sichuan Opera, and Huangmei Opera. Each features different characteristics, but Chinese traditional opera are much more than that. In the development of the modern era, there are various new elements of music inside. I hope that more people can understand and enjoy Chinese traditional music. So thanks for everyone listening.